Over the course of NBA history,
We have
we've
to.
seen some
We
truly
have to,
psychotic
bro.
individual seasons.
Before we get into this, before we get into this, 2015 Steph, unanimous MVP with KD, Kawhi Leonard, James Harden, Russell Westbrook averaging a triple double, prime LeBron, CP3. He was the best player of all fucking time. He had the best prime, if anything. And if he won the series when they were up 3-1, if they won the final series and he got Finals MVP, he would be the best player alive behind MJ. He would be above LeBron all time.
87 Magic, 91.
But guess what? That's not sealed yet. That's not sealed until we see this new season. Stephen Curry's about to go off. He said himself he still has at least 3 to 5 years left. At least.
Jordan, 2000 Shaq, 06 Kobe, 2013 LeBron. But have we ever seen anything like 2016 Stephen Curry? I mean, seriously, the long-range dead-eye shooting, the
I will glaze this nigga till I die. No, I'm being so dead ass. I will choke on it. I will actually. I will, bro.
scoring, the efficiency, the iconic moments, the records, the awards, and the fact that he fundamentally changed the way we play basketball. Although it didn't end how he wanted it to, Steph impacted the NBA unlike any player
His injuries limited him.
So here's the story of 2016 Stephen Curry, or as I like to call him, the anomaly. Steph's iconic 2016 season was fueled by what happened just a year prior. So here's a quick recap. In 2015, Curry made the monumental leap from rising star who finally got over all of his ankle injuries to MVP on the #1 seed in the NBA. It was a shock, but the team was too young. The Western Conference was too strong. Steph needs more reps on the big stage. Oh, never mind. The Warriors won the title. And then came the hate. Golden State got lucky, they had an easy path to the finals, and Curry didn't even win the finals MVP. That was the conversation around Steph and his squad headed into the 2016 season. The belief being that they were just a one-hit wonder. So in an interview before the season, Curry responded to the noise.
I apologize for us being healthy. I apologize for us playing who was in front of us. Apologize for all the accolades we received as a team and individually. I'm very truly sorry, and we'll rectify that situation this year.
That's how good he was. He felt sorry for every team they beat to get to the finals. He was like, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm sorry my team was healthy. I'm sorry we were all in prime condition. We just happen to be better than you. That's aura, bro. Like, what are you talking about?
And rectify he did. On opening night, the Warriors raised their 2015 championship banner as a final middle finger to their doubters. And then during the game, Steph hit them with
prime AD also. Ian CJ McCollum.
Curry facing a triple team, fires and hit. Here comes Curry. Curry all the way. Curry is open for three. Yes.
Who's going?
Off to the terrific start. Off the foul. And a count. Here's Thompson.
He was making everything. Everything.
I'd say he rectified the situation in the first game of the season. 40 points in 35 minutes, including 24 of those in the first quarter. The message sent by Curry was clear. Last year was no fluke. 2 nights later, they'd face the Pelicans again, and Steph put on a show. Through the first half, he had 15 points, a couple threes, and a few assists. But then in the third, he turned into a psycho.
Psycho Steph unlocked.
Off-balance triples, a behind-the-back hop-step layup, and a sidestep and 1-3 to cap off a nuclear
sidestep and 1-3.
We were just a few games into the season, and this dude was miles better than he was in his MVP season. He finished the game with 53 points, 9 assists, 4 steals, and 8 threes, pushing the Warriors to a perfect 3-0 start. And they kept rolling. It was win after win after win, and on November 12th, in a game against the Minnesota Timberwolves, the opportunity to go 10-0 was sitting right in front of them, and Curry snatched it. He went crazy for 46 points.
Prime Zach
and 8
LaVine,
threes
Kevin
in the
Garnett,
win. Golden State
and
was
Karl
flawless,
Anthony Towns, and
Steph
Andrew
was
Wiggins.
ungodly. In fact, throughout the entire 2015 season, Russell Westbrook had led the NBA with 4 20-point quarters. Curry already has 4 in 10 games. The guy was a human heat check. Seriously, you know those long bombs that guys shoot after they made 3 or 4 threes in a row? Yeah, those were regular pull-ups for Steph as soon as the game started.
You know, the crazy stat I saw the other day, Stephen Curry has more of a likelihood to hit a 3 than LeBron is to hit just a layup. Just score in the paint. Stephen Curry has a highly likelihood of hitting a 3-pointer, which is insane.
The NBA had never seen anything like this, and what made it even crazier is that it resulted in winning. Steph with 34, they win. 37, win. 40,
Win,
41,
win,
40,
win,
44,
win.
It was like finding a
Dub
cheat code
Nation.
in a video game. The Warriors were now 23-0 to start the season, shattering the previous record of 15-0 by the 1995 Houston Rockets. And on December 11th in Boston, they were looking to extend their record. Number 30 made sure it happened. 38, 11, and 8.
This was the Paul Pierce Celtics.
24-0 mark. And then they lose to the mediocre Milwaukee Bucks the very next night. We were halfway through December, and the Warriors finally lost their first game of the
To
season.
the Bucks in that
streak was
year?
over, but
What
it
the
put
fuck?
2 topics into the
That was like
limelight.
rookie
Just a
Giannis.
couple months into the season, Curry was already running away with the MVP. That was unheard of. Yet something even greater was unfolding. Golden State was now on pace to break the single season win total of 72 set by the 96 Chicago Bulls. We were witnessing a historically great season, but there's still a long way to go. Headed into the new year, Steph was being Steph. He railed off 8 30-point games in the month of January, keeping
in
the
1
Warriors on
month?
track with a 44-4 record. It was a great
Bro, that's like more than half of their team games in 1 month. He scored 30 plus. Or
month
40,
for
one of them, I
Steph,
forgot.
But February Curry was magical. In the first game of the month, he went ballistic for 51 points and 11 threes on absurd efficiency for his second 50-piece of the season. But this was just a teaser. A few days later, he lights up Houston for 35, then Portland for 31, 36 on Atlanta, 42 on Miami, and then his third 50-point game of the year against the Orlando Magic.
Like, it was unholy what he was doing to these niggas, bro. He was doing anything, everything and anything, in the hole, out the hole, everything. He could do it, anything.
Magic, nailing half-court shots and laughing at the crowd in the process. The chef was a demon. This led to their final game in the month of February, and the opponent, the third-seeded OKC Thunder, led by a two-headed monster in Durant and Westbrook, eager to knock the Warriors off their historic season. Plus, it was a
This
Saturday night
version
on
of KD
national
was
television. The world
very
was watching,
scary.
and Steph
And Russ.
was ready to add a little lightning to the Thunder.
I'm pretty sure Paul George was on this. Very good Thunder team.
Curry fires away and hits the three. Curry from the corner.
Steven Adams too. Prime Steven Adams.
Distance. Puts it in. Steph and Curry with another. Especially shooting Curry for three. Crossover. Step back. Three-pointer. Bang. Curry from downtown. Puts it in. Steph and Curry. Huge defensive plays. Curry for three. Nails it. They do have a timeout. Decide not to use it. Curry way downtown.
Bang! Bang! Bang!
With 6/10 of a second.
Bang!
The chef served up a nasty 32-foot game winner for one of the most iconic moments in NBA history, and tag on 46 points, tying the league record with 12 threes in the game on 75% from downtown.
That's
If the
absurd.
MVP wasn't already locked up, it is
75%.
now. In fact, during the game, Curry broke the NBA single season record for threes made, and we're only in February.
The game went into OT. Wow.
From this point on, the
73.
Warriors were on a hunt to beat that 72 win
73.
mark by the 96 Bulls, and they were right on track until they hit the final week of the season. After a loss to the Minnesota Timberwolves, Golden State was 69-9 with 4 games remaining in the season. They had
Kawhi Spurs. Oh my god. 2 games with Kawhi Spurs. They need to win one of those. They got the Memphis ones. Who was on that Memphis team? Who was on that Memphis team? Oh, what's that one nigga's name? Yo, I appreciate you, Ray. How was stream, bro? You still live? How was stream? But yeah, bro, they had to go through fucking Kawhi Leonard, San Antonio Spurs, and I had to beat them at least once. And dude, who was that one nigga on? Oh my god, what's his name? Oh my god, it's on the tip of my fucking skull, bro. I can't. What's his name? Zach Randolph. That's his name. It was chill, got a cold, so not all energy but have fun type shit. Hey, at least you streamed today. Just think about it that way. This stream could have been the stream you blew up and you could have not streamed at all.
to be perfect to break the record. First off, they faced the 67-win San Antonio Spurs, beating them by double digits, and then squeezing by the Grizzlies with a 1-point win. 2 down, 2 to go. But the next game
Keep
was
going.
a big one.
Appreciate
a
you.
rematch against the Spurs in San Antonio.
Thank you, Ray.
which
Keep
was
going
damn
too,
near
bro.
a
Don't let
death
shit
sentence
like
because
hold you
the
back.
Spurs
On
hadn't
God.
lost at home all season long. They were 40-0, and with the Warriors on the verge of history, something had to
The
break.
Warriors set
I'll
history,
tell you
bro.
what,
The
it
Warriors
wasn't
did it.
Steph. Curry torched the Spurs for 37-5-5, giving them their first home loss of the season. This was huge, which leads us to the final game of the year at home.
All right, bet.
against
Appreciate you for
Memphis.
popping in here
Winner
for a
get the
second.
record, lose, and tie the Bulls.
Literally,
And let's
literally, any amount of time anyone stays in my chat, bro, just to even type something, I appreciate it. Doesn't even matter how long you stay in, as long as you peep in here for a second, it means a lot.
be real. Steph wasn't going to disappoint.
Green finds Curry. Open three. Hooks it
Bang.
up. So Jordan was ready for 15. Butler for 10 and Curry.
No bullshit, I feel that. It does go a long way. It does.
Curry again.
Like, I'm not saying I'm a lonely ass nigga or nothing, but it feels different. It feels different when people just like take the effort to actually say something, and you know what I mean? She was a baddie with a fatty. What do you mean by that? What do you mean?
Differently than a lot of teams now in the league.
Giannis is better. Giannis was a rookie this year when Stephen Curry and the Warriors went 73. Stephen Curry is a fucking GOAT, bro.
46 points, 10
Better than
threes,
LeBron in
and
my
the
opinion.
Warriors are the winningest
Second
regular
greatest of
season
all time.
team in league history at 73-9. Truly a historic season. In fact, during this game, Curry surpassed
LeBron didn't do
400
this.
threes made on the season.
LeBron didn't do this.
402 to be
And
exact,
KD wasn't even on the team.
35.4% from downtown,
Like,
which is beyond insane.
just-
Because if we look at the 3-point rankings during that 2016 season, no one is in the vicinity of his combination of volume and efficiency.
Look at that. He's on an
Not only
island
was he the
by
first to
himself.
surpass
He's on an island by himself. I'm smoking if I think Curry's better than bro. You're telling me with all the teams LeBron has been on, he wasn't able to beat this record? He wasn't able to do that? And Curry didn't even have KD on the team yet. And the year before this, guess what? Curry won unanimous MVP with prime LeBron, Russell Westbrook, CP3, Kawhi Leonard. All of them, bro. If he's not the best of all time, then he has the best prime of all time.
the 400 threes made mark, but he was also the first player to crack the 300 mark. It was insane.
Maybe not best of all
Even
time.
with the
Hold on.
increase in threes
Hold on. MJ's still up there. He's the GOAT. Hold on.
over the last half decade, no one has sniffed him since. Not even himself. It was an anomaly.
Ooh, I forgot though. Don't do drugs, kids. Yeah. Hey. This is a drug-friendly Twitch channel, okay? Don't do drugs. Alright. What was I about to say? Oh yeah, they had the GOAT, Sean motherfucking Livingston, bro. 1,306 out of 1,306 mid-range shots made. He was 100% from the mid-range. He was a GOAT.
And for the cherry on top, Steph is named the first unanimous MVP in NBA history to cap off one of the greatest individual regular seasons of all time. But let's keep in
Oh, it
mind,
was the same year.
don't mean a thing without the ring. With a championship, Curry would have a chance to cap off the greatest season by an individual player ever. No doubt about it. But it didn't start out too hot. In game 1 of the
Those
playoffs
damn
against the
ankles, bro.
Houston Rockets, Steph tweaked his ankle. He'd end up leaving the game and missed games 2 and 3 of the series. Golden State still got themselves up 2-1 in the series by the time he returned in game 4, just to sprain the MCL in his right knee, leaving the game and missing the rest of the series. Thankfully, the
No, when that happened, I was genuinely heartbroken. I watched it live. This was my first finals I ever watched in the NBA, mind you. So when I saw my GOAT Steph Curry on the ground like that, you best know I was bawling my eyes out, bro. Like, that actually had me sad. That was worse than the Victor Oladipo and Paul George injury.
Warriors had strength in numbers, taking care of the Rockets without Steph in 5. But his MCL injury was worse than we thought, as he missed games 1, 2, and 3 of their second round matchup with Portland. But the Warriors survive without him and have a 2-1 series lead as Steph makes his return in game 4. And the man was clearly very rusty.
He was on
Through
one
3
though.
quarters, he had just 13 points on 6 of 18 from the field and 0 for 9 from 3. It was bad, but when it's clutch time, the chef is the baddest man alive.
Fourth quarter, Steph. Hey. Chef time.
The MVP showed up late, scoring 10 in the 4th, and then an NBA record 17 points in overtime to finish the game with 49 and 8, while letting the world know he was back.
I'm
The
here.
Warriors crushed
I'm
the Blazers
back.
in 5, moving on
That's
to
what
the
he
Western
said.
Conference Finals against the OKC Thunder. And through the first 4 games, Steph and the Warriors were at their worst. He was averaging just 24 points on below average efficiency that we're not used to seeing from the MVP.
Still,
And the
that's
team
very
fell
good stats
asleep.
for the average
Golden
player.
State lost game 1, bounced back in game 2, and then got blown out in games 3 and 4 in OKC. And now all of a sudden, their back is against the wall, down 3-1 in the series. A comeback that has only been accomplished 9 times in league history would have to be pulled off. Which is honestly some great news because Steph and the Warriors have been all about making history this season. In game
They not
5,
going
Curry
home.
bounced back, 31, 7, 6, and 5 to survive and force a game 6, where the man answered once again, 31, 10, and 9 alongside a 41-point nuke from his splash bro to miraculously force a
Dude,
game
that's not even getting to Klay Thompson, bro. He had the best 2016 to 2018 season ever before he got injured.
7. And at home, the babyface turned into an assassin.
Babyface assassin. W edits. Bang! I want to be in that arena around that time period, bro. I bet you it was crazy, dude. I heard it was actually one of the loudest arenas of all time in this, or ever, bro. This was one of the loudest arenas of all time. This time period in the Warriors Oracle Arena. No, this wasn't Oracle. This is before they moved to Oracle. What arena was this? This was in San Francisco.
Steph rectified last season and sent his team back to the NBA Finals for the second consecutive season thanks to a monster 36.73 performance. But his toughest challenge was now in front of him, the rematch.
Oh my god, we have to go over this again. Oh my god, bro. I'm gonna cry.
In game 1, Steph was bad. I'll straight up say it. 11 points, horrendous efficiency, yet the Warriors still blow out the Cavs by 15.
Fucking
In game 2
Dellavedova,
was a
bro.
similar story.
Matthew
He put in
fucking
just
Dellavedova.
18 on better efficiency, and that's really all they needed, as they blew Cleveland out of the water by 33 points to take a commanding 2-0 series lead. It was almost too easy, and it seemed like back-to-back titles were on the horizon, until they got rocked in the face in game 3. The Cavaliers walked all over the Warriors with a 30-point murder to get back in the series. Once again, Curry wasn't great in game 3, or in the entire finals for that matter. However, in game 4, with a chance to take absolute control of this series, he delivered. After a back and forth first half that saw Cleveland take a 5-point lead into halftime, Steph went off, erupting for 11 points in the third quarter to put Golden State up 2. And in the fourth, he went for the kill shot, pouring in 13 to put the game away. When they needed him the most, he showed up. Steph and the Warriors take a 3-1 series lead, and I think we all know the history. It's a deficit that no team has ever come back from in the finals. But like
Don't
I said
remind
earlier,
me,
the
bro.
Warriors have been all
Don't
about making
remind
history
me,
this
bro.
season, and that goes both ways. In game 5, Steph struggled with his shot, and they have to go back to Cleveland for a game 6.
No.
Controversial game 6.
No. No.
Halfway through the first quarter, Steph got hit with 2 fouls, and he couldn't believe it. In the second quarter, he got hot for 15 points, but picked up another foul in the process. 3 more, and he's gone. In the third quarter, Curry got dinged for another, and in the
That's not a.
fourth,
Hold on. Wait. Hold on. This is a foul.
In the third quarter, Curry got dinged for another, and in the fourth,
That's
it
because
went
it's off
south
balance. Like, come
what
on.
was a crystal clear
Get out of here, Ethan. Oh my. Fuck LeBron.
swipe and steal of Kyrie's dribble. Steph shockingly got hit with his 5th foul.
If we're being realistic, though, the Warriors were the good guys. The Cavaliers came in like the villains, bro. They just stole it.
And with 4 minutes to go in the fourth, he picked up his 6th. Not pleased with the call, he screams at the official, throws his mouthpiece, hits a fan, gets ejected, and we're somehow going to a game 7. All the 3-point records, the 73-win season, the unanimous MVP, and all of Steph's other accomplishments from this golden season led us to one final game. And he came out ready. Curry drained 2 threes in the first quarter.
LeBron is a villain.
That, he wasn't himself. He was missing shots that we'd seen him make all season long and turning the ball over in crucial moments of the game, finishing with just 17 points on 6 of 19 from the field and 4
I don't care if it's your soul, bro.
And in the final minute, he got hit with a dagger. Kyrie nails a sidestep 3 on the ISO.
Oh, no. I don't want to flip that shot. I don't.
3 with less than a minute to go.
I remember that very vividly.
But he clanks it, and it's over. One of the greatest individual seasons of all time crashed and burned with all eyes on him in the final game of the season. Maybe Stephen Curry really is just a one-hit wonder.
He's not, though. He came back next year with another one. With another one. Hey. 2015, 2017, 2018, 2022. Yeah.
Emotions just pouring out. It might be his 4th, but it means so much.
What are they gonna say now? What are they gonna say now?
You can't say shit. Best prime of any player of all time. I don't give a fuck what you gotta say.